Greetings, Michigan Conference family. These are unprecedented times. Men's hearts failing them for fear and the expectation of those things coming on the earth. But this is not the time for us to be afraid, anxious, or timid. This is our opportunity. Live our faith. For years we've been teaching and preaching about this kind of thing. This is the time to look up, for our redemption draws near. We will need to make some adjustments, but stay calm and point everyone to the source of peace. The state and federal governments have given directives. We should and will follow those directives wherever possible, and as long as we do not violate the allegiance to God. For churches, the recommendation is to limit the size of gatherings to 100 people or less. Yesterday we had a phone conference with our pastors and addressing how we can do that. We are not recommending closing our churches or midweek prayer meetings. This is a time to pray. Pray for God's presence, power, and providence as we look for ways to minister to our community. For schools, last night our governor closed all schools, both public and private, along with boarding schools. From March 16 to April 5, we notified our teachers this morning. I also, along with our governor, want to encourage you to follow the recommended, common sense, precautionary health measures the state has given. These are included in the release sent out by our communication department. Now is not the time for public evangelism, but it is a great time for personal evangelism. Pray that God will lead you to divine appointments. The Spirit of Prophecy describes it this way: servants of God, with their faces lighted up and shining with holy consecration, will hasten from place to place to proclaim the message from heaven. What are they doing? Opening up Bible truths and ministering to the needs of neighbors. I want to leave you with something that God says. In Psalms 91, "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday." Remember, God is in charge. He has got this under control. Happy Sabbath, and God bless.